Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the news. We have your hard-hitting edition right here today. Today we have 3 topics to talk about. In case you didn't know, today I'm being joined by my co-host, and this is Tryticon. Tryticon, what do you have to say? Very enlightening. Today's first topic is going to be none other than we finally got our answer to the big mystery of the world. Not who created it, not which religion is correct, not even who shot JR. Today I'm talking about the big question is, what does the new B stand for in IHOB? IHOB? No. IHOB? Whatever. Anyway, let's go to Earl. Thanks for that intro, Daniel. Yes, it looks like we finally find out what the B stands for in IHOB, and it stands for burgers. So now we have the International House of Burgers. And as that was revealed yesterday, we found out that a lot of fast food chains have a pretty decent sense of humor. Because IHOB got trolled online like crazy via Twitter. Let's look at some of these brilliant comments from fast food chains of all places. I&W Restaurant just rebranded themselves. They just changed their logo over. This is what it looks like. And I do like the fact that they put, even we don't know what the hell this means. We have a couple of other brands who did it. Burger King did this one up. That one's pretty good, you have to admit that one. That one's really good. Red Robin's came out of nowhere. I don't know, I haven't seen a Red Robin's in 1,000 years. And it goes, we're as serious about pancakes as IHOB is about burgers. So they got that going for themselves. A lot of people were questioning Waffle House to see what they have to say, and they just say, hey, no, we're still in the business of pancakes. So there's that. Here's one from Steak and Shake, because the reason they're changing their names to hamburgers not only promote the fact that they do hamburgers, which I think most people didn't know that before this, but also they have, I believe, 5 steak burgers coming out. So it's more of a marketing campaign than a rebranding. This is for a limited time only after all. So Steak and Shake goes, IBOB, a replica by definition cannot be as good as the original. The original hashtag steak burger was created by Steak and Shake in 1934. So, you know, that's one of those. Who else we have? We have a couple other ones. Chili's Grill and Bar. We don't usually throw shade, but seriously, that's all that this was about. Here's a real burger for you. And then they show their Boss Burger. So, a lot of people have been going out of their way to troll the IHOP, and with good reasoning. They did this elaborate marketing for a whole week just to give us this announcement that I don't think anyone wanted or cared about. In all honesty, they should have just changed their name to International House of Breakfast. It would have made a lot more sense than this garbage. By far the funniest tweets are from Wendy's of all people. So a user by the name of Tony X goes, so Wendy's, you just didn't let IHOP sell burgers on your block. Thought you were the OG. Wendy's responds by going, not really afraid of the burgers from a place that decided pancakes were too hard. Shots fired. And to me, the best tweet of all, once again, is from Wendy's when they go, remember when you were like 7 and thought changing your name to Thunder Bear Sword would be super cool? Like that, but our cheeseburgers are still better. Gotta admit, that's a good tweet. I'm sorry. IHOP did respond to Wendy's by saying, we don't want any beef with you. We just wanted to share our beef with the world. I'm sorry. Whoever is doing the IHOP tweets is terrible. How do you mess up a golden opportunity to use this phrasing against Wendy's of all people? The people who created the catchphrase, where's the beef? Back in, if you people remember, from the 90s and late 80s, how can you not have a tweet that reads something like, oh, no offense to you, we just wanted to share the beef, or something. Anything would have been better than this politically correct, oh, we don't want to get into a war of words with you guys. Just made fun of them and said, welcome to the neighborhood. So they had us waiting a whole week for nothing, just so a bunch of other fast food chains can make fun of them. I want some Wendy's. I'm going to Wendy's. That's all for me. Throw it back to you, Dan. Thanks, Earl, for that stunning announcement. International House of Burgers. Alright. And just in case you forgot, it's for a limited time. So they're rebranding this for what purpose? Anyway, my co-host had to leave. He's a little bit of an addict, so we actually don't know where he went. In case you don't know what he's addicted to, it's Autobots. He has an obsession of eating 7 Autobots a day. So, I don't know, maybe he'll be back later, I'm not sure. So, Wendy's, everyone ganging up on IHOP. I guess fast food places not only serve up burgers, but they also serve up shade. I would have never thought that. I, for one, I've always known IHOP had burgers. It's not their bread and butter. I don't know what good this marketing campaign is gonna do. And the whole steak burger stuff, I think it's stupid. If I go there, I'm still gonna get the breakfast sampler. Gives you a little bit of everything, so this is not going to change my life. But we do have some movie news. We have some box office reports for you, and we actually have some huge news as far as the international cinema world goes, because we have a new person in the $2 billion club. Let's pitch it over to that guy. The name is Brian. Ugh. Anyway, let's talk about the weekly box office numbers. Coming in at number 1 with, for no surprise, is the new continuation of the Ocean's franchise, Ocean 8. It brung in $41.6 million. Not a bad haul for this movie. It did get a cinema score of a B. It got pretty good ratings for the movie. And I saw it myself, and I thought it was pretty good. We did do a review on the channel today, so feel free to go out of your way and look at that. And I highly recommend it. Solo, a Star Wars story. Wow, Solo is like a Star Wars mess. The movie dropped another 46%, bringing in $15.7 million. That is not good for Star Wars fans, but then again, later on we have some other stuff that's not good about Star Wars. But we'll get to that when we get there. Coming in at number 3, actually in pretty close proximity to Solo, was Deadpool 2. Once again, another movie we reviewed on this channel. Feel free to check out that review. Bringing in $14.1 million. Coming in at number 4 is one of the newer movies to come out, the horror movie called Hereditary. It came in at $13.5 million. For those of you who don't know, Hereditary is a horror movie, and it's made by a studio production company called A24, and this is their highest debut to date. So they're happy with that. On the flip side of things, they might not be too happy with the cinema score. It got a D+ on cinema score. So that means fans exiting it on opening day were not really happy with this movie. And I kind of don't know why. We will have a review on this channel later on in the week. Rounding out the top 5 at number 5, raking in $7.2 million this past weekend was Avengers Infinity War. The train just slowly keeps on trucking for Marvel Disney. And Kevin Feige must be really proud of himself. And he should, in all honesty. It did, his movies are very successful and very critically acclaimed. So he has that going for himself. And one of the newer entries also that came out was a movie by the name of Hotel Artemis. It brought in $3.2 million. That sounds low for a movie that most people didn't hear of, but this movie hosts a lot of people. Jodie Foster's in it, Dave Bautista's in it, Charlie Day is in it, Sophia Boutelle, Jeff Goldblum, and this is another movie that we will be having a review up later this week. And it wasn't that good. I'll give you a sneak. There goes a spoiler. It wasn't that good. And just because I wanted to spotlight it, because I think it's a very good movie. It's produced by a company I really like, by Blumhouse. Tilt, a side shoot of Blumhouse Productions, is Upgrade, coming in at number 9 with $2.3 million. I kind of hoping it would bring in more people, as word of mouth for this movie is really good. It's getting really good reviews. I already have a non-spoiler review. Tomorrow morning we'll be having a spoiler review. Jeff and Daniel will be doing that. So, go out of your way to see it. It's going to be the best Venom movie we get this year. Hands down. And one last bit of news. While it needed $2 million over the weekend, it got it yesterday. So Avengers Infinity War happens to be the 4th movie to gross over $2 billion worldwide. So once again, Marvel and Kevin Feige are just jumping up in the air. What? Well, for all those people who are expecting a return of some characters to the Marvel Universe, we'll talk about this tomorrow when we come back with the news. But yeah, today might have been a huge blow, and let's see what happens going forward. But yeah, that's the movie news for today. Daniel, throw it back to you. Hey everyone, normally you would see me at the announce desk, but I'm giving it away to someone very special, someone new to the broadcast. And after he's finished speaking, the show just needs to end. So, coming up with the news about what happened to one of the Star Wars characters in real life is going to be Angry Dan. And I don't know about you, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you for that intro, Daniel. Alright. So, in case you guys haven't heard the news yet, the character by the name of Rose that was introduced to us in the Star Wars The Last Jedi movie is played by a young lady named Kelly Marie Tran. Now, Miss Tran was the happiest person in the world to know that she was going to get to play a Star Wars character. Who wouldn't be happy? I'd be happy, shit, and I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. Wouldn't you be happy? I bet you guys would be happy. But it seems that after months of being trolled by so-called fans, Kelly decided that she wants no more of it, and she decided to deactivate her Instagram and both Twitter accounts. And to all the people who are what the fuck was wrong with you people? God damn it! You're gonna fucking criticize a woman because A, she is a woman, B, she is not of American descent, she is an Asian person, she is Vietnamese, and C, because she doesn't have the body type of Ray? Are you fucking kidding me? This is fucking... How the hell does this shit happen? This is the year 2018, not the year 2008. What the fuck? She was harassed across all levels of media. All levels. They even went as far as to go change her profile on the Wikipedia page for Star Wars, which is called Wikipedia. They changed her page in December I won't even repeat what they were, but they were so horribly racist remarks. Like, it fucking boggles the mind. I understand no one liked what her character did, but that has nothing to do with the person. This is a person who was fucking taking pictures with the stars, absolutely, living on cloud 9. She was starstruck hanging out with people like Mark Hamill. And for you jackoffs to take that away from a person because you want to be a fucking racist asshole. There is no excuse to attack someone personally because they were in a movie you didn't like. She wasn't even fucking bad in the role. It's just that the role was written poorly. The fuck, do you have nothing better to do with you lives, you fucking trolls? And then the crazy part about this whole situation is that recently someone printed an article, I'm not gonna say who it is because it's not worth mentioning this fucking piece of shit, that went out of his way to say, oh, I'm proud that we ran Kelly Marie Tran from social media. It's another win for us. Fuck you. It's another win for racist assholes like yourself. To pick on a poor defenseless girl. You know what? This is the news, right? I have good news for all of you. Guess what? These people next are gonna picket trees for giving us air. You fuckwads. And I know some of you out there will go, well, it's their First Amendment rights to say what they want. Ha ha ha! Yeah, have you read the First Amendment? Clearly you haven't. Because the First Amendment actually the First Amendment was created for freedom of press. Do some histories, asshole, before you start debating shit you have no idea about. Freedom of speech does not allow you to say whatever you want. Certain speeches are deemed unexcusable even under the First Amendment. Slander happens to be one of them, idiots. So don't give me that shit. And here, I don't know what's more scary, the fact that someone's actually proud that they ran off a girl. And please do something more important. Run off those fucking raccoons in my parking lot. Then I will allow you to be racist to burglars. Or the fact that these fucking people are no longer afraid. This is the part where we have to be careful. These racists, these bigots, these complete wastes of sperm and eggs are no longer afraid. And what I mean by that is before, when they used to write racist remarks online, they used to write it under anonymous names, fake titles. Now these people are proud. They will put their name in front of spouting off racist bullshit, making fun of someone for their nationality, the way they look, the color of their skin, and they're proud of it. And they will come out and say, we are proud that we think this way. I'm sorry, this is inexcusable in any form or shape. I understand Star Wars fans are angry that there's so much diversity now, but I'm pretty sure if you want to look at the characters who have been Jedis before, look at all those creatures. I'm pretty sure one of them was either asexual or a hermaphrodite. Think about that for a second, you pieces of garbage. And that's who these people are. They're garbage. They're not worth mentioning. I'm so disgusted by this level. To think people still think like this in this day and age is fucking unexcusable. And then the way they use it to pick on someone because they didn't like the movie they were in. What the fuck is wrong with you? You have to be a real fucking piece of garbage to be proud of this action, to go out there and say, oh, another win for no one. This just puts us back in the places where we used to be. You know, when we were growing up in caves. If you are proud of this, I don't want to know you. I really don't. This is unexcusable. This is heinous. And quite frankly, if you do attach your name to something like this, I have no problem with you being arrested. It is slander. And once again, for all you people who want to shout out, oh, I'm for free speech. No, remember, I just said it a second ago. It's not protected under free speech. This is appalling. You know, if you're a Star Wars fan and you didn't like, you know, the character roles, it's perfectly fine. You can say that. But to attack a person because of it and to make fun of them for who they are is absolutely not right. It's not fucking right. You shouldn't be allowed to do bullshit like this. And it is 100% bullshit. I guess he's not coming back to end the show. But, so, I guess that's it for today. I don't know about you, but, I think, I'm gonna go meet some of these fans.